We're talking with Leon Bilbrew. He's the Joliet director for the Illinois Trappers Association. Hello, Leon.
Hi, how are you this morning?
We're doing very well. Leon, how long have you been trapping in your life?
I've been trapping now for about 12 years.
And you do this commercially?
Yes, I do. I have a small business of nuisance control work. You have to get a special license to catch animals, wild animals that's a nuisance out of season. You have to have a special license from the DNR.
Okay.
And I got that, and I trap all year long. I do nuisance work during the summer, and in wintertime, I goes out into the wild and catch animals to harvest the fur.
Okay, so you also sell the fur?
Yes, I do, sir. I sell it. I sell fur to Canada.
All right. And it looks like a pretty good year for furriers this year.
Yes, it is, sir. It seems, though, that population of raccoons, skunks, coyotes, and everything, the numbers is way up there. And I should do well this year, hopefully.
Now, Leon, you're going to be hosting an event coming up for beginning trappers, because that's one of those things that isn't readily available for people, is finding out how to start trapping.
Yes, I am, sir. I'm having a trapping class at the Farm Bureau here in Joliet on Manhattan Road, and you have till October the 1st to give me a call. My number is 815-483-5005. You have to register so I can get the material from the DNR to give to the students to conduct this class. It's an 8-hour class, and they have to bring a pen and a sack lunch.
Okay, and it's 815-483-5305, right?
That's correct, sir.
Leon, it's so good to talk to you because so many people see trapping as a cruel and unnecessary evil. And in fact, it's very good for the populations of wildlife, and it helps to reduce the surplus, which in turn causes the animals to be healthier.
Exactly. That's the thing that the public doesn't understand. Some of them think that it's cruel, like you say, but you are managing, when you are trapping animals, there's no way you're going to be able to harvest them all. But you keep the numbers down and manage it, and manage the animal, and they are healthy the coming year. Because if there's so many of them, Mother Nature take over, and they start dying from different diseases, and they scrounging around for food, for food and everything. Mm-hmm. So it's a good thing to manage the wildlife.
Now, when you trap for nuisance, people can also call that number if they have a raccoon in the attic or perhaps a possum in the porch?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
815-483-5305. Our friend Leon Bilbrew's on with us. He's the director in Joliet for the Illinois Trappers Association. And how long have you been part of the association?
I've been with the association for exactly 12 years.
Okay.
And I got on the board, and I do a lot of legislation work for the Illinois Trappers Association. And I've been there for a while, and they're a great group of people, and you learn so much from being around. Also, the Illinois Trappers Association have a convention coming up, but it's way downstate in Collinville, Illinois, and it will be the first weekend of October.
And that's in Collinville, Illinois, the Trappers Association?
Yes, they're having a convention. There you see professional trappers from all over showing demos on how to make sets to target for different species of animals.
What are the hardest animals to trap?
For me, it's fox and coyote.
Okay.
You can talk to some of those professionals, those guys that really good at it, and they will say that those are the easiest ones for them. The reason they are so hard for me, they are very intelligent animals. All these animals are intelligent. Mm-hmm. And you have to use your senses against their senses in order to coach them into your trap.
Trapping is one of the most difficult methods of hunting because not only are you looking to find where the animal's at, but you have to kind of have a conception of where it's going to exactly move when you set your trap.
Exactly. It's a lot of real estate out here, and a trap is only about 4 to 5 inches wide, and you got to be able to place a trap. Trap placement is one of the most important things, trap placement.
Uh-huh. What kind of traps can you use, and what traps can you not use in Illinois?
Well, sir, DNR has that really, really under control. There are certain traps you can use, and there are certain traps that are illegal. And that's why it'd be good for people that are interested in trapping to come to this class and see and hear about the traps that are illegal and the ones that are legal. Now, the Connerberry trap is one that our adversaries is trying to get us to get rid of because they will catch dogs. That's why I only use them in the wild.
Okay.
I don't use them around residential neighborhoods or anything. They are illegal. And knowing the law is one of the most important things about trapping.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know the laws. You cannot trap. You'll be in all kinds of trouble.
That's true, Leon. And now, but they are pretty supportive of the trappers, aren't they, DNR?
Yes, sir, they are. DNR is pretty supportive because it's a trade that you can target the animal, and we also have traps designed that you don't hurt the animal at all.
Right.
Like the ones you do in nuisance trapping, you catch those guys alive.
Yeah, in cages, right.
You don't hurt them, and you can release them. You can do whatever, but there's laws against releasing, too. You can't release them any place. DNR covers all of that.
Okay. Now, if people want to start trapping, they can take your class. Once again, where's it at?
It's at Farm Bureau in Joliet, Illinois, on Manhattan Road, 100 Manhattan Road, Joliet, Illinois, and it's October the 23rd.
Okay, and they can call 815-483-5305, and you'll set them up with that?
Absolutely.
And
but after October the 4th, I will not be taking any more calls because I have to give DNR time to get the material to me.
I gotcha. What's your favorite animal to trap?
I love to trap coons and beavers and muskrats are my three favorites.
Okay. And those are probably the best to sell, too, right?
Yes, they are, sir.
All right. Because beavers are a tough animal to trap.
Yes, but they have, DNR has gave us a tool that we can use that they very seldom get away anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and that's always good control.
Because we don't want an animal to get trapped out there and get away with the trap on it and it be suffering and all that.
No.
So DNR give us a restriction on what kind of tool we can use for these animals.
In Illinois, what's the best method for dispatching an animal once you find it in the trap? Is it a 22?
Yes, you can dispatch it with a 22. That's one way. Drowning is another way. And you can inject it with a syringe.
Okay.
That's another way. So there's humane way of dispatching an animal.
Okay, but when you're fur trapping, the old 22 usually comes through for me.
The old 22, because it only put one hole in it, and the fur does not have a lot of holes, and the fur buyers is more than happen to buy it.
Right. Well, you sound like you got some chickens in the background there.
Yeah, I got my neighbors over here got chickens.
Okay, that's great. Do you do any other hunting, Leon?
Yes, I do coon hunting, sir. I have 3 coon hounds here.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I have 3 coon hounds, and I've been doing that since I was 15 years old.
I would love to go tree a coon with you sometime.
Well, you're welcome to go. All you got to do is just give me a call.
All right, now, Leon, I'm going to keep your number here because you're going to be our go-to guy for trapping. Is that okay?
That's fine, sir.
And you can call me Mike. You make me feel, you're making me blush here with the sir. But I'll tell you what, Leon, we could learn a lot from you, and I'm looking forward to taking your class. And they can call 815-483-5305. And once again, it's going to be at the Farm Bureau in Joliet. And what's the date?
October the 23rd on Manhattan Road, 100 Manhattan Road in Joliet, Illinois.
All right.
October the 23rd.
And they have to get it in by the 4th so you can get them all the materials.
The first, Mike.
The first. Okay. The first. Very good. Well, man, I can sit and talk to you all day about trapping. What's the best places to trap? Along the riverbank or along a creek?
The riverbank is ideal, but again, that's where the laws come into play, Mike. You have to get permission from the landowner before you can walk on anybody's property.
Right on.
You have to go through the appropriate channels.
Okay. Well, we're going to go to you for all the information. Once again, Leon, thanks for taking time with us here on Wild and Free.
Well, you're very welcome, Mike. I'm glad I've been of service to you.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, then.
And I hope to. I would love to come out with you. I want to take your class. I'm going to see if I'm busy that weekend. It's on a Saturday, right?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, because I want to get into it.
I want to warn you, it's 8 hours long, Mike.
I'll do it up.
Okay.
I'm fascinated by this stuff.
All right, then. Well, we'll be glad to have you, Mike, and I'm going to have other trappers there with me as well, teaching professional trapper. Okay. One guy's going to be he's a master trapper.
All right. Are you going downstate to Collinville?
Yes, I am, sir.
All right. I hope to see you there.
Okay, then.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Leon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.